Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are having an amazing day and it's off to a great start. We have a really good show for you, so let's get started. As you are preparing to decorate for fall, we take you inside of the Monogram Shop to see their new decorations and gift items they have to offer. Then the Girl Scouts of Northeast Indiana joins me in studio to share about their upcoming STEM conference that's open to all girls in our community. Then Hope Alive is here to tell us about their mental health and community resources available for anyone in need. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by the Monogram Shop. As we are heading into fall, the perfect place to come is the Monogram Shop to check out all they have to offer. And I have Sarah here, the owner. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, welcome.
Yes, so look at this display.
Fall is
awesome.
the time, you know, we have in the corner over there, we have like all our game day things.
Yes.
And then Jellycat, we have our trays, melamine. And
Ooh.
Isn't this pumpkin just beautiful?
Oh my God, this color.
Yeah, isn't that a pretty
Turquoise.
call for fall?
Mm-hmm.
And we have like other trays. Oh, and this, I will turn it on so Jessica can show you. This is so much fun.
Oh, wow.
Watch this. Every house needs one of these.
Right. Oh, that is
So
great.
it is just a really fun kind of thing for Halloween. We have our witches, and our witches, they come.
These are some cute witches.
Yeah,
Look at them.
And look at her little shoes. They are fabulous. They come out of Missouri, and we get Christmas Santas too. But the details on them, like the details on this one is so beautiful.
She's a cute one, like a granny witch.
They are just beautiful. We have all of our trays, napkins, candles. Oh, check out Turkey Time. It's a dog treat. Isn't that a riot?
Yes.
They're all natural dog treats, so that is a really fun kind of thing to have.
Yes, can't forget the pets.
The scarecrows go up and down, so those are a great one for display.
Oh yes, because the feet, the legs.
Yeah, the legs move.
Oh, that's really cool. So this is awesome. It looks like you have always just anything that someone could need for the holiday season.
Yeah, check out those sponges. Aren't those fun?
That is so cute, yes.
And there's a cute ghost, little boo. And then we've got little trick-or-treat bowls, which are fun to have.
Yes.
Pretty
I
much
love it.
about any kind of thing, Halloween-wise. I love this book. It's 50 things to try in the fall. And you know, you need something to do with kids, so that is a good one to have.
Yes, okay. And this is just first stop when you walk in. You can check out these items, but then you also have some new items.
Oh yes?
Yes, so
we have
excited.
all of our new Scout. They did some great fall patterns. This is a lunch bag, and then they have done new patterns. This is a great baguette to carry. There is this one, which is a great just all-around tote. And we have all the patterns. That's a new pattern. This is, and I love the plaid right there.
This one?
Yes, I think that is just, isn't that just, it's just so pretty. And see the lunch bag.
It's insulated.
It's insulated, and people have used it as a little purse too.
Okay.
So it's a good one for that. But yeah, and there's a zipper on the back.
To kind of hold your utensils. Oh, that is good. Yeah.
Scout just does great products. We'll have their Christmas patterns in soon too. And those are all good. Oh, check this out for the bird lover.
Oh, see, this is a great hobby. We've learned a little bit about bird keeping, and these are great to put in the yard and kind of like make friends with new birds coming in.
Oh yeah. And you know, the good thing about that, there's always people that, what do you want to get for them? They have everything.
Okay.
And this is disposable, so it is a great one for them to have. Oh, that one thing I wanted to show you for check this out.
Those are cute.
Socks for Halloween.
Too much candy said no one ever.
That is another good one.
So I see something very fashionable over here, so we have to talk about
Oh
it.
yes, what that is, these are, it could be a crossbody, or otherwise it's like a wristlet. And what it is, you attach your phone.
Okay.
So instead of, you know how it's hard to have your phone and you just clip it on there, and that is like a great one. You can put your little extras in here and it just works out really well.
And you can clip it in different areas. It's
Right.
like a utility belt, but for women.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can use it as a crossbody, or you can use
So many
it.
patterns.
And I think, you know, you're always wondering, where is my phone?
Right.
That way you've always got it.
Especially just to be able to have everything with you.
Yeah.
And so what I love is that when you're browsing, because that's what we're doing, you
Yes.
know, just browsing and shopping. When we do that here, you can find stuff for yourself and then also other people.
Exactly.
Perfect
We've got
gift
gifts
place.
for everybody. And so, yeah, and then we just got a bunch of new toys, and I can show you
Oh,
those
yeah.
next.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so we've got games.
Here's the time for games at the Monogram Shop. And here's a couple fun ones. Get Up for Pup. It's for 2 and up. It's always hard to find something for that age. And they're all like interactive games. And this one is Jump Jump Joy. And check this out. It tells you what to do, like dance, all these other kind of things. And it's just a really fun kind of game for them.
Kind of like a Simon Says.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
yeah.
And then we've got this here. It says Minute of Fun, 237 challenges for a little bit older child. And this one, it's Feed the Weasel. It tells you things to do, and then you try and put it in the weasel's mouth. So it's another kind of fun one to do. There's all sorts of games. We've got them for every age group kind of thing, but it's always hard to find for the little people. So if you have a little person, that's, oh yeah, isn't this cool?
Yes. That is so cool, because you know that TV show became really popular.
Yes.
That Nothing But Lava, so kids jump around and try not to get sunken.
Yeah, but yeah, those games are all real good. This is Catch Jessica. It lights up. We have light up footballs,
Hey.
basketballs, and soccer balls, which are good. You know, it starts to get dark earlier, so those are all good ones for them. And the whole area back here keeps getting more and more games. So we will be good with any kind of game, any kind of age. It's one of those things, whenever you're out and about, stop in, because there's always new things coming.
Yes, always new things. And I love that you have a book section. I mean, these books are so colorful and well illustrated, and that makes a great gift too.
Oh yeah, it's easier. We've got them for each age group. Come in, it's easier than having to go through the bookstore and try and figure out what you want. We've already sort of picked out ones that work out well.
Love it. Okay, and so Sarah, you are still doing your Facebook Lives, correct?
Facebook,
Okay.
7:30 on
Yes.
Thursday nights. Tune in. We always have a door prize, and we always show you the new things that come each week. So it's a fun thing to do.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Sarah.
you.
Yes, so as you saw, there's so many options here at the Monogram Shop, from Halloween to fall to toys, books, and so much more. We'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by the Monogram Shop.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
The Girl Scouts of Northern Indiana-Michiana is having their 8th annual STEM conference. It's open to all girls, and it's on October 7th. And joining me today to give us the rundown of the event is Senior STEM Program Coordinator Candace Studebaker and their Director of Girl Experiences, Brooke Dove. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, so this is exciting because it's a big opportunity for all the girls in the community to not only come out and learn more and participate with the Girl Scouts, but really get an important experience, which is STEM. So start off by giving us a rundown of what this event is.
Sure. So our STEM Expo is it's open to any girl in grades K through 12. So we didn't want to limit it to just Girl Scouts. We want it to be open to any girl in the area. So and it's kind of run like an open house kind of fair. So the girls come with their caregiver, and they get to interact with 30 plus different exhibitors that have hands-on STEM activities.
Very nice. And what made you all create this? It's the 8th annual, so it's going well. But what was the original? What was the original focus and just really mission of this event?
Well, Girl Scouts came up with a curriculum which is really fun by doing, right? And so a big push for the last couple of years has been making sure that there's representation of females in STEM. And the Department of Commerce has reported to us that there's only about a quarter of females in STEM professions. And so we really start from the ground up, getting them excited about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and get them to see the experiences that they can have and the professions that they could do in their future that seem a little less like the classroom activities and maybe sometimes get a little more dirty.
Yeah, which is so necessary to really just have that immersive experience. And you all have those types of activities that will be going on. So can you tell me about what the girls can expect from beginning to end? Kind of like, what does the day look like?
Sure. So they come in and they get a little bag so that as they go through the expo, they get to collect all the goodies from the different exhibitors. And then they get a little passport. So they get to get their passport stamped as they get to meet all of these different STEM professionals. And they'll have activities like robotics and drones, and we'll have live animals there too. So we've got some raptors coming and reptiles. So it's a jam-packed morning, and it flies by. We also do a raffle at the end. So the girls enter their passports into a little raffle and get to win some fun STEM prizes like chemistry kits and robots to take home. So
Okay, wow, that's exciting. And so is there something in particular that either of you are really looking forward to this year? Maybe something you're doing different?
Oh my goodness. Well, I know one activity last year that was like a huge hit was Sweetwater brought their Beats by Girls, and so the girls got to do music mixing. And that table, I didn't get to actually go and take part in it, so I'm like, that is on my list this year.
I'm excited about the virtual reality. We haven't had that. We didn't have that last year, so I'm excited about that one. Last year, I felt very brave because I touched a snake. And it was sweet.
And you lived to tell the story.
I did. The little girls were very proud of me. Also, they were the ones who gave me the confidence. They're like, we can do it. I was like, okay. I did. I touched a snake.
That's great.
I won't do it this year.
Leading by example. But what's this virtual reality thing that you're talking about?
So this one is new, and one of the departments from Purdue Fort Wayne will have a VR setup, so the girls will get to wear a headset and get to play a game in virtual reality. And so it'll be on a big projector screen, so the girls will get to watch each other do this. So I think that's going to be a really fun addition this year.
That is. And so as all the girls, about how many girls do you expect to come out?
So our capacity is, we hope for 200. So really, the more the merrier. We're just excited.
And what's the location, date, and time?
Yes. So this year's STEM Expo is at Purdue University Fort Wayne in their International Ballroom. It's October 7th, and the expo portion is from 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay, wonderful. And what do you think is one of the biggest takeaways that the girls will have after they experience this day with you all?
Representation. I think that's our biggest goal, is for girls to see other women in STEM professions here in their local community. So they really get to make connections with women doing the work that they can see themselves doing in the future.
That's good. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing about your conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the Girl Scouts STEM Conference, we'll have their website listed below so you can check out all the fun activities. We'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Hope Alive's mission is to bring hope and encouragement with Christ-like love to emotionally hurt people. And they accomplish this by providing resources to our community. And joining me today is Dawn Etzel, who is the Executive Director. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes. Okay, so let's kick off by learning more about Hope Alive. What is this organization?
Yeah, so as you said, Hope Alive is a Christian ministry located here in Fort Wayne, and we've been serving people for almost 50 years.
Wow.
I lead a team of people who are really passionate about journeying alongside broken people. We believe that we are sharing the comfort that we have received from God to other broken people. And so in our services, we provide licensed professional Christian counseling to anyone in the community. We also provide a safe home to women who are in crisis. And we just hope to share the love of Christ to people as they're on their journey of transformation.
Wow, that's really awesome. And you all provide just a pillar of services, as you just mentioned. But can you dive deeper and share with us about some of your primary services and really how you contribute to the community?
Yeah. So one of the things that we're learning right now, really since COVID, people are far more aware of their mental health and how important their mental well-being is. But studies are showing us that up to half of the people who have a mental health struggle aren't getting the help they need here in the state of Indiana. Actually, we're one of the worst in the nation on that statistic. And one of the biggest reasons why they're not getting the help that they need is because they just can't afford it. And at Hope Alive, we believe that everyone deserves access to hope. And so we're about breaking down those barriers and providing professional counseling to people at a price that they can afford. And also, we provide a program where women who are struggling with their mental health can receive a safe home for a time while they're working on themselves. And all of our services are designed at treating the mind and the emotions and our relationships and our spiritual well-being and just surrounding them with a community where they can be whole.
Yes. And who in particular in the community do you serve? Is it women of all ages? Is there just a certain level of crisis that they're in, or is it just open to anyone and everyone?
Yeah, we serve anyone in the community who has a need. The people who come to our counseling program, we've got seniors who are lonely. We have couples who want to work on their marriage. We have moms who are struggling with postpartum depression. Really anyone and everyone who would have a need. And in our other program, those that come for our housing, it's women, again, in crisis. Those are just adult women. But I'd love to share a story with you of someone that we serve.
Yes.
We have a woman that came to us. We'll call her Joy. And when Joy came to us, she was fleeing domestic violence. And when she left that unsafe situation, obviously she was dealing with a lot of trauma and brokenness. But additionally, she lost her home. She lost her vehicle. She lost her means of providing for herself financially, and she had nothing. And so with her time, in her time with us, we gave her the counseling that she needed. She attended groups that we run on recovering from trauma, setting healthy relational boundaries. We taught her money management skills. She started a bank account, developed a budget, got a full-time job with benefits, was able to save up her own money to get her own place, to get a car, and now she's successful, living on her own, feeling healed from those wounds. And not only that, but since she's left us, she's had a baby girl of her own. And so she didn't just change her life, she changed the life of that baby as well. And we're really just honored to be a part of that.
That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing. It is. It really just adds color to how much getting the resources that you need when you need them can really impact your life. And I'm sure that's why you serve. Can you kind of share how you got involved with the organization and why it's so important to you?
Absolutely. I grew up in a home with mental health as a part of our journey, and the world wasn't always a safe place for us. For us, we experienced being a victim of the stigma that's in our community, and we struggled a lot with this belief that many others also struggle with, that maybe struggling with mental illness is a personal failure or a moral weakness. And I just became very passionate about changing that message, being a voice in the community that if you're hurting, it's not your fault. And it's not a spiritual weakness or a moral failure. We all need someone we can reach out to when we're struggling. And really at Hope Alive, that's what we're about sharing that you are a person of incredible worth, and you're a person that deserves happiness and hope, and you're not alone in your struggle, and we want to be there to help you.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so how can the community help and get involved? Because I'm pretty sure you need a lot of access, support support and perhaps donations, volunteers, and all of the above to keep your nonprofit running?
Absolutely. So, if anyone's out there and they share our heart for the hurting, I would just love to have a cup of coffee with you and get to know you and your heart. You can go to hopealivefortwayne.org. Our website, my phone number and email are on there. Also on our website is a list of supplies that we often need for our ladies that live with us. Things like paper products, feminine products, cleaning supplies, canned goods. Some women come to us with nothing, and so we like to give them things so that they can make a home while they're getting on their feet. And also on October 24th, we're having our annual banquet coming up, and it's a really awesome time to come hear more about our ministry, hear testimonies from people that we've served and how their lives have changed, and just hear more about how they can get involved.
Okay, that's awesome. And people can find out more about the banquet on your website as well? Okay, great. And do you take clothes donations for the women?
Sometimes we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing about your organization and just really providing a way that we can get involved as a community.
Yeah, and if anyone out there is hurting, or if they know someone who's hurting, pick up the phone, look at our website, get our phone number, and be brave and reach out for help. I promise there's someone on the other end of that phone that can't wait to meet you.
Yes, so important. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And if you would like more information about Hope Alive, whether you are someone who may just need that extra support or someone to talk to, or if you would like to be involved with the organization and volunteer or give your time or resources, they are open to it. We'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, you can always rewatch segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com and also by downloading the WANE app. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.